Hi, I have been scouring YouTube for the past few weeks looking for videos on how to make my own track dolly. And there's a lot of different designs out there. Some of them are complex and some of them are very simple. But by far the most common design has a plywood platform with angled aluminum mounted underneath. You mount your wheels to the angled aluminum that run on a PVC pipe track. And that design works really well. And I love some of the test footage I've seen of that. However, one of the questions that tends to come up on comments is, can this run along a curved track? And the answer to that question is no, they can't. And after pricing some of the commercially available ones, I decided to try making my own. But rather than having one design that works on curved track and then one design that works on straight track, I decided to combine the two and create one design that works for both. And while I don't have any curved track to test this out on, this tracking shot that I'm doing right now is done on the straight track. But after you see my design, I'm sure you'll understand why I'm confident this will work also on curved track. All in all, this total thing cost me about $70. I had to improvise on some materials, but overall I'm very pleased with the design. It's pretty versatile. You can do a lot of different things with it, and I'm hoping to use it to make movies with. Anyway, please leave comments, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Well, like everyone's else, mine uses a plywood platform that runs along PVC pipe. But where mine is different is I didn't use angled aluminum. Rather than that, I used something else on the bottom. And I'll show that to you. Now, unlike most people, instead of using angled aluminum, as you see, I use these hardwood blocks. But there's the secret behind this hardwood block is it's mounted to a Lazy Susan bearing that's mounted to the bottom of the platform. So then I mounted the wheels onto the block. Now, all four of these are independent, and so even if I'm on a curved track, this ought to work just fine. I think it's a good design. It holds up weight pretty well. If you use hardwood, if you use pine or any other softwood, this design will not last. It will not hold a great deal of weight. But if you use hardwoods, then you're pretty good. Anyway, that's why I think this will work on curved track. As soon as I can, I will test some, and I will post it here.
Okay, this is my platform. It is 2 half-inch plywood boards screwed together. I used 3/4 inch drywall screws and mounted it together, and it works pretty good. Here is these are 4-inch Lazy Susan bearings mounted to my hardwood blocks, and then there they are mounted to the platform. Here's my wheel. One of my wheels, it's got a 2-inch lag, 5/16 size with some washers for spacing, and there they are all ready to be installed. And there's what it looks like when it's all put together to the side. My original design had the wheels staggered a little bit, so they were offset, and that did not work with the Lazy Susans because they wanted to grip into the PVC pipe and twist it. And so I had to re-drill holes and reattach them so that they were completely across from each other. And there it is.
For my track, I used Schedule 40 PVC pipe, and to join them, longer sections together, I bought some 3/4 inch thin-walled PVC, and I ripped it down the center. This is about a 6-inch piece. And in order to get them to fit, you just squeeze it, put it in about halfway, squeeze it, the other end, come together, and that makes a nice joint.